Hey, what's up, guys? Gonna do try not to fall. Gonna try to do a little video today that I've been trying to do for a while, and my car is really dirty. I need to go to a car wash. There's the Honda, still got it. The Scion, obviously still got that. Alright, so today I'm gonna do a little video on how to drive, because people seem to not know how to drive. First off, you know, you get in your car, this is what it looks like. And then you got your speedometer over there, clock, steering wheel, your pedals down here. I know I'm missing a pedal cover, it fell off the other day. Right here. I just got to put it back on. So that's your gas pedal. That's your brake pedal. Most of you probably only have a gas and brake pedal, but some of you have a clutch pedal too, which is over here. I don't know if you can see it because it's dark. So this makes the car go forward, this makes the car stop, and this pedal, if you have it, makes it so you can put your car in gear, which is what this is for. That is what this is for. This is your transmission selector thingy wajig. So you push the clutch in, make sure you put on the brake, and that's first. That's how you want to start in first. Unless you have to back up, then you put it in reverse. Mine doesn't have the indication of what gears are and stuff. I gotta turn the heat on. This is your e-brake. You want to turn that off too, otherwise you won't be able to drive your car. So, and as you can see, it's snowing out and kind of dark, so you want to use this lever over here to turn your lights on. That's so that you can see, for one, and for two, so everybody can see you on the road. And then as you can see, my windshield is kind of covered in crap, so you're going to want to turn the windshield wipers on. Maybe just a small steady thing, depends on how bad it is. That's so that you can see through your windshield. But before you do anything else, you want to get in, you want to put your seatbelt on. Which I know a lot of people don't like seatbelts. They save lives, they kill people. It depends on your point of view, whatever. It's the law, wear your seatbelt. If it's not the law, like New Hampshire, don't wear your seatbelt. I don't care. I'm not telling you not to wear your seatbelt. I'm not telling you to wear your seatbelt. Either way, where I live, it's the law, so I have to wear a seatbelt. It's also the law in my state that if your windshield wipers are on, like that, then your headlights need to be on, even if it's not dark out. So carrying on here, we got our foot on the brake pedal. We got our clutch depressed all the way, and turn my traction control off because it drives better that way. So you put it in reverse over here because I got to back out, as you can see in the mirror. So I'm going to do a little turn around here and hope my camera doesn't die, because it looks like it's getting low on battery life. And then you put it in first gear, which is right here. And then you let off the clutch. I'm going to roll a little bit, but you let off the clutch and push the gas pedal, and then you drive. And now you don't have your foot on the clutch at all. And when you come to a stop, you want to put the clutch in, take it out of gear, put your foot on the brake to stop, and then when you go again, put it in the gear you want, let off the clutch, and carry on. Shift gears, you do the same thing. You push the clutch pedal, put it in second, You let the clutch out, hit the gas, and then you go. So we got that covered, so I don't have to keep doing that. So when you come to an intersection like this, where you have to go right or left, there's these little things on this stalk over here, where the headlights are. You flip it this way, that light comes on. You flip it up, that light comes on. That is for people to know which way you are turning. If you ever turn off of the road you're on, whether it's into a store, into a gas station, to a house, just turning onto a different road, use your directional. A lot of people don't know how to use the directional these days. They think it's, I don't know, it's just there for looks, whatever. Hold on. Alright, so I have to get going. I had a car coming. And as you can see behind me, this guy does not have his headlights on. So I didn't really see him that well. And same with this guy coming, he doesn't have his headlights on either. You should have your headlights on, sir. So, driving down the road, you know, you got the yellow line, you got the white line over there. You want to stay between those. You want to not be distracted, not texting your buddies on your phone, not trying to find music on your phone, whatnot. You know, there's posted speed limits too. I think I already passed one, but I'm going to pass another one here in a second. That is not a suggestion of how fast you should go. That is what the limit is. See, there's one right there. I don't know how well this will pick it up on the camera, but it says 50 miles an hour. So I am doing 48, looks like. Doing about 50 now. So once I get going and you just at a cruising speed, you want to be in 5th gear, which is what I am right now. It's the best gear. Just cruise, you don't have to worry about it until you come to a stop, come to another intersection, people in front of you cut you off. That's another thing. If people drive around and they're driving around like an idiot, which you can probably agree with me, about 85% of people on the road do, you've got people that take intersection and they'll see a car coming and they will pull out, which is fine. But when you pull out and you do 10 miles an hour, especially if the speed limit is 50 miles an hour, and if you have to hit your brakes when the person pulls out in front of you, then you clearly either didn't have enough time to pull out or you should have accelerated quicker. So think about that. If you're the person pulling out in front of somebody, if the person that you pull out in front of has to hit their brakes, you shouldn't have pulled out. Or you should accelerate quicker. So, on that note, that's another different thing. But, so I'm going to run up here and I'm going to go to the store. And I don't know, maybe I'll find some people that don't know how to drive. It's entirely possible. It's snowing out. It ought to be fun. So, we'll see what. Oh shit. We'll see what happens here. Cause we got a couple of people here that don't know how to drive at all. Oh, here we go. There's another one. Crosswalks. Most crosswalks, people don't know how to cross the street either. See those lights? They're flashing. That little strip there in the middle of the road, that's crosswalk. When you see those lights flashing, you stop for people so they can cross the street. If you are one of those people that decide to cross the street 10 feet away from a crosswalk, I'm not going to stop for you because you're supposed to cross in a crosswalk. And as a common knowledge thing that people should know, if you decide to cross the street without looking and you get hit by a car, it's your fault. You're an idiot. Even though the law is deemed that is the driver's responsibility, blah, 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 whatever. I don't think so. Even though that's not the law, it doesn't matter. So, anyway, but if you're crossing the street and you're crossing a crosswalk, make sure you look both ways. Make sure you are aware of other people on the road, because that's what this video is about. People don't know how to drive. Look at that. People in front of me using directionals. It's amazing. I cannot believe it. And I'm using mine too as well. It just shut off. Alright, and now we're going to come up to a red light. Or a street light. An intersection with a light. So, the red light means stop. That means you don't go. The yellow light, well, actually you can go to green, because that's how it goes. The green light means you can go. Thank you for using your directional, even though you should have used it before you got into the turn. Another thing that pisses me off when people do that stupid stuff. So, anyway, green light means go. That means that you hit the gas, you go. Yellow light, if you're almost into the intersection and you don't have time to stop, go. If you have time to stop, stop. Just common knowledge. And then another thing with driving, look at this. It's an entrance to a store, which would be Dunkin' Donuts and Walgreens, or maybe just Dunkin' Donuts, I don't know. People blocking the intersection, people can't get in, people can't get out. It's just rude. See, and I'm not going to pull forward because that would be blocking the intersection. Thank God, thankfully that Prius decided to pull forward. It's not really snowing that hard that I need my windshield wipers on that much. I know, traffic lights are annoying. They take forever. They hold up traffic. Oh look, it turned green. I don't know if you can see that, but it just turned green. So we're going to go once people start moving. Light's green, so let's go. Oh wow, he's using a directional. That's amazing. I love it. And then up here, we have a merge. Both lanes, these two lanes, this one I'm in and the one to the left of me, merge together up here. I don't know why, but it does. So it's an alternate merging thing. It's like the zipper merge, I think is what it's called, which means that you take turns merging in line. A lot of people don't do that. They decide that they want to beat the car next to them and they want to be faster, be cooler, or whatever. No, you take turns merging into the lines and then you're all set. It's pretty simple. So that is my little video on driving right now. Oh, another thing, you know, if you're sitting in your car, sit back straight. If your wrist set about right there, that's where you want to be, and you want to have your hands at 10 and 2. Which I can't right now because I'm holding the camera, but you want them, you know, right there and right there on both sides, because that way you can reach the windshield wipers or your directionals. Okay. You want your seat back up. You know, you want to be comfortable. You don't want to ride sitting back like a gangster, like you're riding through the hood or whatever. I think we're probably gonna go up to this gas station up here and go in and get a drink or something. How nice of this truck. He let this guy go. Oh, he let both of them go. Even better. So, I mean, people can do that too. That's cool. If there's not much traffic in front of you, or I mean, if there's a line of traffic in front of you and you can't go anywhere, then fine, let people go. It's just nice that way. But I think I'm gonna end the video here as I'm gonna pull into this store, and then I'll see you guys next video. Look at that, I'm using my directional. Oh, another thing, when you pull into a parking lot, just pull in. Don't drive like 5 miles an hour when you're turning into the parking lot. That's just stupid. So, alright. If you guys like that video, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you next video.